What up, everybody? What's going on? It's Colorado up in here, scrap metal up in here. How you guys doing? How is everyone? Colorado, what are you up to? First in chat, I appreciate you, brother. Miss Aloha, how are you? What up, Scrap? Appreciate you guys. Falling asleep? It's no good. Miss Aloha, let me make you blue. Now you can just pop in and out of other people's channels and stuff. Like them, subscribe, do whatever. Um, a small channel's all got to stick together. Yeah, I know, Linda. I appreciate you coming in. You're a rock star. You always have been. You're great. I appreciate you. Thank you for posting me over at Michael and Nancy's as well. I have a lot of support from a lot of people in my chat, and I appreciate all you guys. I really do. You make this worth it. But LBS is going to send me the design for this, but he's going to take the metal mob and make it in the center, and we're going to put the rose on the back. And I'm making some metal mob. I'm going to have some metal mob poker chips made. It's going to say metal mob on the front, like that. And on the back, it's going to have the full-size rose right here. And I think it's going to say something like meet the family or join the family, something like that. I think meet the family would be good, because you're meeting metal mob. Well, when I make them, Reckless, I'll get one out to you. He's got to send me the image and stuff first, and then I can look at getting them made up. Chip Lab is great. That's why I use to get all my stuff. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Thanks for popping over. I appreciate you. Fuzzy Balls, what's going on? Let's see, John, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. What's going on, Cheddar? Got Reckless Collections up in the house too. Wow, we got a lot of people in the house. Fuzzy Balls, let's see. I've been telling everyone that these experts that refer to past silver trends are either stupid or getting paid off by COMEX, because Shanghai essentially made all those past trends useless. Well, honestly, listen, we're in an era and in a stage of silver's life that no past can predict right now. So, in a lot of cases, you've been able to use the past to essentially predict the future as to how something acts and does. Okay? Because there's a famous saying, your past predicts your future, because people are creatures of habit, right? So they're going to keep doing the same things over and over and over again. not really understanding that what they're doing is keeping them on the same path instead of mixing it up when they don't get the results they were looking for and doing something different. So the fact that silver is almost, $95 an ounce, which is insane. It's 93 and change right now, is unprecedented. So nobody knew that this was going to happen. Nobody can say that the past is the reason why what's going on right now. We're in a big, huge cup and handle, which doesn't happen. This one happened, took 46 years to hit. It never takes that long. So you got that, you got the AI boom, you got the green energy boom, all these things going on at the same time, which the past did not have any of these things industry-wise pushing the consumption of silver like it is now. So there are areas to where it can only go one, like there's certain buffers, I would say. But honestly, anything can happen. Somebody in Antarctica can go outside of their tent and sneeze, and it can cause the last little bit of all this volatility that's going on. You've got so many wars going on right now. I mean, think about it. You got stuff going on in the Middle East. You still got stuff going on in Russia. You got us militarizing areas and taking over areas that are other countries. So if you think about it, and let's be clear, I wish people had a globe, because for somebody to say they don't want Russia or China to be our neighbor, if you take the globe and spin it, you're looking at the US, if you spin it to the left, it brings you to Europe. If you spin it to the right, it brings you to the west side of the United States, and the two continents that are touching each other and countries that are closest to each other are Russia and the United States. Russia is already our neighbor. So, I mean, I understand why things are, I mean, I have an idea, I understand why things are going on, but at least understand that when you say you don't want so and so as a neighbor, they'd actually be further away in Greenland than they would now because they're so close. But this is all a matter of, I guess, Atlantic water rights for shipping and things like that. So it goes deep, I guess. Who knows? Who knows why things are going on for the why they're going on? But I'll be honest with you, new monetary system is probably going to be coming right around the corner, meaning chain block and digital. Eventually, they'll just have scanners in our wrists. What's going on, Brad? Rob's Numismatic Archaeology. How you doing? So there's so much stuff going on right now. It's crazy. One match lit in the wrong place can start a whole world war. Just got back from Arizona. That's awesome. So I got some silver in. I got some copper in too that I won over on Stacker's Corner. This is the 2024 5-ounce copper Mexican Libby. Won that over there. So that makes two of them. Now, I don't stack copper, but I have a few 5-ounce rounds 1 pound bar that LBS just sent me. T-Bird likes to pour copper, so this is a T-Bird bar, 2025. He asked me if I wanted it colored. I said no, I want it raw. It's number 13. I'm not superstitious like that, so 3.32 ounces of 0.999 fine, or 0.99, yeah, 39 fine. Yes, I love T-Bird, and I love his pours. He's great. I have lots of copper that are just won and acquired. I don't stack it. I don't buy it. It just happens. So I have lots of it. This is this is a Buffalo. This one here is a Remember the Alamo one. It's pretty cool. The artwork on it's pretty cool. Copper's pretty, you guys. Started stacking silver and gold in 2013. They were at 19 and 1300, and they've been trading for oil and silver and gold. Mass went up in reserve. The price has saved our economy. Yeah. And Richard sent me this piece. So shiny, it's hard to see. It's a really, really old 1 ounce Mexican peso. Surprised it's so bright right now. I don't have any lights on. TV, let's make you blue. Welcome in. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on. Russia is the ultimate stacker. America woke up 12 years too late. No, I don't doubt that Russia's got reserves. A lot of places have reserves. We got 19 awesome people up in here right now. 19 awesome people. That is insanely awesome. You guys rock. Forget about it. Good night, Michael. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Hope you and Nancy get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow on your stream. Thanks for chilling and hanging out for a bit. Oh, thanks, Rocky Mountain. Vegas, you're awesome, brother. I was over watching Stacker and their stream. Yeah, they always have a bunch of people up. Always an awesome time sitting over there, listening to them talk about silver and gold and platinum and palladium. I heard the word palladium once or twice. Yeah, what's going on? Are you done over there, Vegas? Vegas Stacker, he does Saturday morning metals and Monday night metals. Right on, brother. I appreciate you listening to me. He had Thousand Air up there. Was Cleo up there too? Fish. He had a few people up there. Blue Collar came in kind of late. Silver Serpents, what's going on, my friend? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, that was a really cool Mercury coin that he got. Yeah, that thing was beautiful. A poucho full of copper. That's funny. I appreciate you. Silver Serpents, thank you. So yeah, no, that was pretty cool. I had to leave because I started over here, But Thousandaire, he's always got a stack that he's flexing. All right, Linda, thank you for coming by. Have a great night. I would be surprised if there was 40% of what is reported at Fort Knox at the U.S. Treasury. I know it's going to be a. Who knows how much is going to be there? But actually, honestly, it's not even whether or not it's there; it's who owns it, because a lot of the gold in Fort Knox is owned by other people. So when they take their money out or their gold away, the true question is, what are we left with? How much of our own reserves have we sold to other people? Because if you think about it, as the world moves away from the U.S. dollar being the world currency, what would we pay them in? So that's the true question, Fuzzy Balls, is how much is actually ours in there. Even if there was all of it there, which I hope there is, it just depends on how much of it has been sold out to other people. That's going to be the real kicker. At the end of the day, that's the only number that really matters, other than whether or not it's all there. Because if it's not all there, what that means is that it lessens our portion of what's left, if there's any for us to have left anyways at that point. So then we go from yeah, the audit of Fort Knox would be insane. Well, to be honest with you, it's in 3 different places, so they would have to literally go to all 3 places on the same day at the same time and do a surprise audit on everything. Because it gets moved from place to place. So that's the real kicker is, you know, how much of it's there, yes, but how much of it is ours. And you don't know that until you do the audit, go in, start finding out who's got what. But you're going to have to do a full assay. We're talking about melting every brick and doing a full assay on it, because just drilling it won't work because it'll only take samples. And you got to drill through the whole thing just to make sure it's not titanium with gold on the outside of it. So there's a lot of things that so there's a lot that needs to be uncovered still. And it doesn't help that they're still uncovering Trump and fucking Epstein shit. But you guys, I am gonna go to the coin shop on Wednesday. And I don't know. Thinking pretty crazy here. I know I got a few eagles sitting over there that I wouldn't mind turning into something. They're all graded and sitting there. I got raw eagles too. I've got other coins also. So we'll see. I don't know. Thinking about doing a little trade. Who knows? It'll be the first time that I've swapped. So it's kind of the number I said anyways. My number was 55 to 60, so we're well past that. So hopefully silver holds for Wednesday. $58 to 1. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a quarter or a half. I got a whole stack of graded MS-70s, MS-69 proof rounds, West Points. I got all kinds of stuff over there, so I want to get more than just. I'm hoping that to do a quarter, I'll be at 13 or 14. Dos pesos are nice. 76 1 ounce 925 commemorative Thomas Jefferson silver medal for $84, including shipping on eBay. Original box papers, BU total score. Yeah, that's a good price, bro. So the thing with the Dos peso for me, okay, is it's only like 0.04 like of an ounce of gold, right? It's a really small coin. It doesn't have a lot of gold, and they're expensive. The premiums on them are insane. Yeah, 0.04. We'll say 0.05. Yeah, they're not bad. I like them. I want one, but I'm just not ready to pay. That much for it, especially when I can get. I like foreign gold. I have a 20 peso over at my mom's house. I like it. It's my first big gold purchase. My first gold purchase was a half-gram um, kangaroo, and my second gold purchase was a 1/10 Britannia. My third gold purchase was another. Uh, it was an eagle. It was a 1/10 eagle. This one, but one like this. Then my next one was my 1885 333. I don't really like collecting gold backs. They're not really practical for me. I have some 1 grammers. These are half grammers. that I won on Whatnot. That was a good deal. That was a really good deal. My quarter rounds 333, I only paid $7.10 for it. That just shows you when I bought it. I bought it like over a year and a half ago when gold was mellow and silver was mellow. I should have been buying a whole lot more of both. But now I'm still silver strong, um, but been buying a lot of gold. Yeah, that's 20 to 1, huh? I'm in silver for long haul. Don't get me wrong. Yes, all of us are in the wish I bought more boat. That is for sure. Yes, I know, Joseph. I know. It is crazy. Greg, what's going on? Yes, I love small stuff too. I don't do gold back, so I prefer 1/10s. They are my sweet spot. But actually, you know what? I could do three 1/10s, but I would rather go with just a quarter. I love fractional gold, though, you guys. Yeah, my Britannia, I bought the first one was only 286, maybe. So after the credit card fee and the shipping, well, there was no shipping, but I always pay for extra with the insurance. I was in there about 340, I think, maybe somewhere in there. I check Coinstars all the time. Actually, I have a dime that I got at the Coinstar the other day, and it is a regular clad dime, but the back is completely smooth except for the very, very, very center. Just a point. The rest is all smooth, and the front is fine, but it's worn through. It's to the copper of the clad part, except for that one tip, and this is all silver, but you can see there's nothing left on the rim. It's down in the car. Lowest you ever paid for a 1/10 AGE was under 200. That's awesome. Stack that gold. That's a good price. That's way back in the day, though. Yeah, I know, Greg, because I like the gold buffalo design as well. But if you're gonna buy that much, just buy sovereign. Finding, anytime you can find silver or even coins at all at a Coinstar is money, right? So anytime you go up to a Coinstar and there's coins in that exchange, you take them and put them in your pocket. And that's a good score, Greg. Yeah, the U.S. constitutional gold. I get it. I'm not doubting that at all, but I would still go sovereign. That's just me though. Even if you went sovereign foreign and went with like a 20 francs or, you know. What's going on, Nick? Yeah, and I go to many Coinstars. There's one at the Walmart we go to. There's one at the Safeway we go to. There's one at the QSC we go to. So, and we go to every time I pick my kids up, which is every Friday or Saturday, I pick them up and we go to the grocery store and, of course, get them something extra and then come home and do our weekend. I found a British 10 pence in the laundry machine at my work once. That's awesome. But that's just me on the sovereign coin. But listen, gold is gold. At the end of the day, it's not going to matter if it's sovereign or not if you're selling it. Oh, you know what? I brought that dime in. I thought I left it in the car. I just saw it up there. Check this out, you guys. Okay, so here is the face of the Roosevelt. Oh, yeah, man. She's awesome. And this is what the back looks like. There, drip. I wonder what machine it was stuck in for it to do that. I mean, because that can't be an error because the center was actually stamped. That's a machine wear of some sort. But that's pretty cool, right? It's damaged. But that's pretty cool, right? I forgot I had it. I just noticed it while I was sitting here. I'm looking in my camera here, and I looked behind there and I saw it just kind of chilling. I'm like, holy crap! I brought it in. It's right there. Send it in to NGC. Why? So they can send it back. Like you're an idiot. Yeah, right. Watch it be $1 million coin. No, it's clearly wear marks on it. You can see it. No, John. What I think it is, honestly, is I think it got stuck in in one of the gears at the Coinstar machine itself, and then somehow just kind of broke itself loose of whatever it was when they opened it up one time or something. It just popped out eventually, and now it's there. Yes, if it was a strike through, but I don't think it is. Magnetic, what's going on, brother? Did give it a 25. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Not a big 40% fan, but when you can pick something up like this for $11 at the time, it was well worth it. We got 20 hardcores up in here today. You guys all rock. Appreciate you all for being here, chilling with Humble. Silver, my God, it's crazy. I I was getting those for like 13 a few months ago. Yeah, no, I picked it up for 11 about 5 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that. 11 or 12 on Whatnot on auction. Hey Donna, yeah, probably got whatever on them, and then made it so the reader wouldn't read them or couldn't read them, and then just moved on. Donna, you've been a trooper. Donna is like, her and Raspberry are crushing it on the video watching. Silver is at 94.21, you guys. I'm sharing this right here. We're sharing screen. I'm showing you what I'm looking at. Check this out. Look at that. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, you guys. I don't know. I just, for some reason, my thing just like it just disconnected, and it took me a second to get back to it because I couldn't figure out what was going on. My internet's fine. Um, like I got full signal. I'm fully strong. My battery's fully charged. I'm on the charger. I mean, I don't know what just happened, but it's over with. Sorry about that, you guys. Lost a few people. That sucked. They were taking off. They're like, I ain't hanging around. No, I feel you, but it's a matter of having that ready to go and having somebody that has that for you for when the time comes. Sorry about that, Magnetic. I appreciate you coming back, brother. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm not waiting for that time. I mean, I know that all the gold's not going to be done, but honestly, I'm probably going to go and honestly, I'm probably going to go Wednesday. I'm bringing silver to the coin shop after I call him, and I'm going to trade silver for gold. It's just a matter of how much. Yeah, I'm going to start now. I mean, I'm silver heavy. I might as well, at this point, if I could trade 13 and a half ounces of silver or 14 ounces of silver, we'll just say 14. If I could trade 14 ounces of silver for a quarter ounce of gold, I'm going to. It very well could have been. I didn't even think about it. She's mad because her eyes are all messed up. I haven't done her makeup in a minute. You guys, when I do that, does it make it big for you too? Nope. Looks like it's just me. Well, I have enough silver to where I'll be able to trade when it gets that low too. Silver Sleuth, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. It could have been Bob trying to talk to Bert. What's your question, Magnetic? What did they say 90% of all the gold is still around was ever mined and still around? Yes. I just want to make sure I have my portion of it before everybody else gets it. I'm going on. What are you talking about? Yes, that's true. That's why I'm going to work myself down. And like I said, I'll have silver for if it ever gets that low as well. I'm pretty heavy in silver, you guys. I mean, I'm not like no Warren Buffett or anything, but so in the UK, we can't get hold of any 2026 Eagles. If in the next few months could go, if in the next few months could someone obtain 2 Eagles 2026 for me, I'd pay for over spot and premium. Well, you got my email. I'll figure something out. Just email me. We'll figure something out. Of course. Yes, it is 20%. They were talking about it the other day. I actually saw somebody talking about it myself. It is a 20% value added tax of that. Well, I'll be honest with you. It wouldn't surprise me if if some of the Bitcoin guys rush to precious metals and silver because they're not in Bitcoin because they believe in it. They're in Bitcoin because it makes them money. So you guys got to understand that when it comes to anybody who's in Bitcoin or any kind of crypto, they're in it for the money. They're not in it because they believe in it. Yeah, you know how much gold Schlager I put down over the years, Greg? I'm right there with you, buddy. I put down quite a bit of that stuff in my day too. Me and a friend of mine. Yeah, I put down quite a bit of that stuff. Man, ooh. We used to pick up a fifth of that and then go to the skate park and just skate and get drunk. And then after that, we'd go buy another fifth of it, go home, and just get tatered. Man, I drank so much Goldschlager. Yeah, 24 karat gold leaf. Yeah, Silver Sleuth. He has a great channel, a lot of great content. So yeah, you guys, if I'm not mistaken, Silver Sleuth, you're the one that put out the 7 signs you're a good stacker, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe it's Silver Heist. Maybe Silver Heist is the one that put that out. I could be wrong. No, it wasn't you. I just got your name confused. Sorry. Wasn't you. Silver Heist put out a video. 7 signs you're a good stacker. Have you guys watched that video? Yeah, he's pretty smart. There you go, guys. I just posted it. That is a good video to watch. Anybody should watch that if you haven't watched it. Sunshine Mining and Refining, a whole different company, and why Sunshine Minting or Mining had to change their name to Minting. Sold off some 14 karat scrap gold Wednesday. Good stuff. Nice. I've got some gold right here. Right here. That I want to send to somebody and have them pour it. About 7 grand right there. The one coin I want to own this year of age is an 1850 USA small coin. That'd be a nice one. Sunshine Mining changed their name. Sunshine Minting. They're the largest private mint in the world. Nice. Probably an off shot. Oh, that'd be cool. That's good. They don't sell to the public, but they do have tours. Well, that'd still be cool to go in and check it out. You found out Hawaii has a refiner this week. Nice. $18.49 $1 gold coin last year. Magnetic. Oh, that's cool. 18. Down south, picking and stacking. What's going on? Didn't realize you're gray. Now you're blue. Boom. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm grabbing something to drink. I watched the 50 pounds of silver. I watched him go down and get the galena and then watched him refine it. That was a good video. And he made silver rounds with it too. I am muted. Thank you. Sorry about that, you guys. Zipline. Zipline. Yeah, no. That's my, like I said, I got this casino token. Las Vegas. It is, what's the name of it again? Yeah, there you go. McCarran Airport. Can you hear me now? What's going on, brother? But yeah, so as soon as Liberty sends me that, I got this buffalo too. So he dissects that image and then sends it to me. I'll be able to start designing the poker chip. I got 20 hardcores up in here. You guys all rock. Silver, blue, and gold. The Bad Company song always comes to my head every time someone says silver and gold. I love Bad Company. They're awesome. What do you mean no sound? You have no sound. I have sound. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Give me a 5x5. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so silver right now. Let's try to share a screen again, see if that changes anything. There we are, you guys. 94.12. So I know why I keep losing it because I'm running just on YouTube. But when I'm on StreamYard, I can downsize and go and look at stuff and share a screen. But here I can't do that. So I'm sorry about that. That's why I keep losing you guys. I don't think that's a bold prediction at all. Oh, I guarantee you copper and platinum are going to go up. 100%, I guarantee you. I'm not a copper stacker, but you guys, I have it, and I've been talking about it for months. Cartier knows I've been talking about it for months. I've been putting shorts out on it for a long time. Magnetic, yes, I would agree as well. John doing 9 days without a day off. and we are so busy. No, I feel you there. I am in a customer facing job as well. My manager hasn't been in the office for a week and a half, so I've had to take over his duties and try to do mine at the same time. So things are a little stressful at work myself, but I was up for the. I'm up for it. Yeah, I know. I know. I feel you, Fuzzy. Listen, I'm still buying. I buy it. I would be buying it 90 if I had the funds to buy it. Trust me. Right now, I'd still be buying it. The silver's been coming out of the closet all year, and it's going to do, or all last year, and it's going to do a whole lot more this year too. But I'm telling you guys, you can call me crazy if you want. I do not care. Copper is gonna make a move. I guarantee it. Copper will make a move. It's gonna. I have a feeling this year it's gonna be put on the precious metals list and be traded by the ounce. What's up, Lisa? Good to see you too. I was responding to somebody in chat saying saying silver is coming out of the closet. Just meaning as in it's starting to blossom. I know. It wouldn't ruin them. I bet they would get some sort of deal based off of the form it comes in. Like if it came in piping, but then again, you get a whole bunch of stackers that can melt and be buying piping. I'm just saying, man. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not saying it's going to be silver or gold anytime soon, but I'm telling you, it's going to make a move. I'm just telling you. Listen, electricity runs through copper. Okay, so wiring. You've got EVs, which need copper. You've got AI, which robots are made with entirely copper. So think about it, man. You have a copper kitchen sink. That's awesome. I know. I know. People are buying copper at extreme prices right now because they're priced out of silver. And that's the reason why I said people were going to start buying copper. I know, insane premiums, but that doesn't mean that people see when silver started shooting up like it did. If I was running an online bullion, I would have told everybody, hey, listen, we need to get copper in. There's going to be a run on copper. No, that's awesome. See, I don't have 100 pounds of copper. Like, listen, you guys, I don't stack it, right? But I am telling you that it is going to make a move. Might not be a huge one like silver and gold have been doing, but in relativity of copper itself, I guarantee you it's going to make a move. It's going to make a big one. So listen, if you guys don't believe, so like I'm just saying. So this is my point right here. Stack that gold. This is my point here. Nobody's paying the insane prices on it, right? But everybody here, if you look at it, I have 20 pounds of copper Wheaties. Interested in difference between magnetic north and true north. Decline on such. I'm sorry. I need to improve my nav skills. I have 75 nickels. I have 75 copper. Went through all my copper pennies. I went through all my pennies, took out the copper ones. I've been keeping copper pennies I find. I have 100 pounds of copper bars. I have a buck of wire to scrap copper. They're not realizing about the premiums, and I get that. And instead of not being able to buy a full ounce, they should be buying 50 cents in Constitutional or a dollar face or whatever the case, and I get that. They just don't know how to change gears in that sense. But when silver started shooting up, I would have told my guys to start loading up on copper. Oh, I have all of my proof nickels. And I have a bunch of them. I have one right here I just pulled out of my pocket change and didn't realize it was in my pocket change. This guy right here. He's frosty. He was in my nickels. Just in my pocket change. How about that for a find? Oh, that's cool down south. All my junk 90% I got for face value except for prepper roll of BU dimes. Source OG stack. I used to work at a bank, and I used to get people would walk in, not all the time, but I remember one time in particular, I got 3 rolls of Kennedy's for 50 cents a piece. Not the roll itself, but at face value, because that's what I gave the customer for it. When I told him it was worth more, he said he didn't want to take the time to go. So he sold them to the bank and deposited them for 50 cents a piece. And that same customer went ahead and deposited 6 rolls of Morgans at the same time. So I got quite a bit of silver off that guy. So yeah, it was a good store. That's what started my second time stacking was getting all that at face. I told him if he'd gone to the coin shop, he'd have gotten a lot more for it. But he just said he didn't want to take the time to do it. So 94.50 for silver right now on PCGS. $95 was definitely not out of the question. We only got 50 cents to move. Dirty water coins get them sometimes. But yeah, lots of Morgans. I heard a cashier late November that someone paid for a 6-pack of beer with silver dollars at the grocery store. That's nuts. Yeah, gold being where it's at. I like look. Yeah, I said 47.25 by the end of the week. Here it is. At the end of the first day, and here we are. We're almost there. My predictions are not going to be off this time. My guy sells it at 5 back a spot. They're already talking about a USD reset. They're going to go blockchain and digital currency. They've already been talking about it for a minute now. Yeah, they're working on resetting it right now. Well, that's what Harry said, right? You know what you're talking about, Greg? Are you talking about a refiner that you know? They're already printing new money, or more money, anyways. Elemental. Hmm. Well, I'm thinking about, like I said, I'm gonna go to I'm calling the coin shop, and I'm gonna go to the coin shop on Wednesday, and I'm gonna see about doing a little swappy swap. Cheapest I have seen is about 65 times face. Crazy. I sold merch last year for 21 times face. I know it's nuts, isn't it? I was picking it up last roll of dimes I picked up at it was $174. Yeah, $55 face is about, I don't know, what's that? $55 face. So 5 times 5, you're looking at, wow, that's a lot. $275 for a roll. Yeah, if they do any kind of fun, yeah, we'll see. They're doing a lot of different stuff, so we'll just see how that all works out. 26 people up in chat. You guys all rock. Yeah, and that roll of dimes was only like a month ago, I think. Unfortunately, that they have money in savings accounts. Tell Deneen we said hello. She's amazing. So I am 52 watch hours away on the ticker before I have enough watch hours. That will be the hard sell part, for sure. But unfortunately, he doesn't have to sell it. He's just going to do it. Yes, I believe so. Yep, I'm pretty close. I need the subs. The subs are really what I'm at now. The watch hours were going to come when I started doing way more lives. And if I think about it, I hit hard for 7 months. So my first 5 months of being on YouTube are really, really light. So what falls off is so light, it's not going to affect me in a negative way. Last I checked, I was at 194 subs for Humble. It's not bad. That means they got 694 people that are absolutely pimps and awesome. Because you guys are the reason why I do this. And this channel would be shit without you guys. 698 right now. What happens if after I get my watch hours, I can get monetized? After I get my subs, so I have to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. Right now, or to get partially monetized, I'm already there. I just have to wait for the ticker to pop tomorrow, and I can get 696 just on sub for fun. Stewart. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Not bad. It's good for the algorithm. Thank you. Yep, 698, guys. Not doing too bad. But I can get partially monetized as soon as the ticker clicks over because I'll have 3,000 watch hours that's registered right now. I'm at about 3,700 watch hours. I need to get to 4,000 and 1,000 subs. And that's going to be easy. I don't keep cash in the bank. I mean, I keep a little bit of cash, but not enough to like. All my savings is right in front of you guys. All my savings is in my stack. I appreciate that, down south. You rock, bro. Yeah, I have a little bit of fiat around. Um, I can get by without a bank run or worried about a bank run. I know where a bunch of resources are. They're already there, ready to go. So, oh, stop. TV, we'll see you later, bro. Thanks for popping by. We got 27 people up in here, 36 likes. You guys all rock, like I said. Extra money, buy silver. The bank. Wait. Extra money, buy silver because I can always resell it if I need to. That's what I do. While everybody is running to the bank, I'm running to the farmer that has tobaccos and livestock. See, I know what you're saying there, Silver Sleuth. I have resources. What I'm saying, I have resources that are ready to go for me. So I know where I'm going if something hits the fan. I know who I'm taking with. I know what I'm taking with. All right, bro. I'll see you later, Cartier. By sheer willpower, Stuart. That's how you do it, bro. Sheer willpower. I always expect the worst and hope for the best. So I live. That's my motto actually when it comes to certain things. And my kids, they think the same way. So I'm right there with you, Silver. That's how I think when it comes to things. Better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. Expect the worst and hope for the best. Good thing there's eternity. Uh, Miss Aloha, thanks for hopping in. Thanks for chilling with the WoW. Appreciate you. Is it is it almost 9 there or is it almost 8 there? 8. I feel you, Silver. 1958 hours. So I'm at like 2952 for the partial monetization, and but I have like 3,700 watch hours. It just hasn't popped yet. It's like 5 days behind. It is all God's money. SkyQuest, what's up? Appreciate you. See, that's what I was talking about. Magnetic. I Fortunately for me, my first 5 months of YouTube was very, very low and slow. So anything that falls off, I'm making back in drones. I get quite a bit away too downtown, or down south. I understand and I appreciate that. All you have to do is go to YouTube Studios, and it'll show you all kinds of stuff. It'll show you what videos have the most views, which videos have the most watch hours, when you posted them, lots of stuff. I would definitely put YouTube Studio on your phone. You was within 130 hours just stop making videos. Nice. No, I feel you. Okay. Your best video is fixing your dishwasher. Nice. One of my best videos is an NHRA drag race. I was live and in the stands, and it was badass because you can feel the vibration in your chest. It was pretty awesome being there. But yeah, that's my most popular video. Not even about coins. But hey, you guys, we're at an hour and a half. I got to get some food in me. I got to take a shower. I got to be to work super early tomorrow. I appreciate all you guys. You all rock. Nice. Your last dishwasher was a Kenmore avocado green. Nice. You guys, you all rock. Thank you all for being here. I will see you all tomorrow because you know I'll be on. So you guys have a great night. Of course, Humble telling you to stack what you can, where you can. You know, whether it's a dime, a quarter, 50-cent piece. If you can get a full ounce, get it. But honestly, guys, just keep stacking. Keep stacking. Keep adding, you guys. You see the prices, they're insane. You guys have a great night. We'll see you all tomorrow. Later.